What are you
Okay,
doing?
nothing.
Oh. I want to see myself, dude. I don't want to see myself, too. Oh, what's up, guys? Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Happy October. It's finally October. Oh, shit. Cotton candy, guys. Welcome to the Killer Klowns from Outer Space commentary.
this is a movie we watch every year around this time, October 1st, in one way or another.
Yeah,
Whether it be midnight or 8 o'clock like it is now, which we did for everybody out there who has to go to sleep and go to work
and go to
tomorrow.
work in the morning. Yeah. So the thing is like, about, shit, 9, 8, 10 years ago? 9 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it was about 2000. I don't get my age away. 10
It's
years
30.
ago or so.
So
Jesus.
am I.
10 years or so, I was in Washington shopping at an FYE state, not the DC, and I came across this movie called Killer Klowns from Outer Space.
You were watching it in your hotel room,
I
right?
was watching it on my laptop in my hotel room because I had bought like a bunch of DVDs for horror. Because my tradition is I watch one a night every 31 days of October.
Looked like you had 3
So,
lined up for tomorrow, man.
I do. I have quite a bit lined up. So I watch more than one sometimes, but I normally watch one a day. And I was just like watching this flick, and I called you immediately, and I was like, "Have you ever fucking heard of Killer Klowns from Outer Space?"
And of course I had.
And your immediate answer was no. So as soon as I came home, I had the disc on me, and we popped it in like that day. Instant love, instant love.
I couldn't
Can I
stop laughing at the redneck.
Can I tell you? Can I tell them what we did that night
Nah.
9 years ago? Oh, it just made the movie all the more better if you're partaking right now.
Mm-hmm.
So from then on, every year we would watch it at midnight, October 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's
I left
just
the
become
party
like a-
early last year so I could come here to watch it.
Yeah, 8 to 10, 8. Let's say 10 years. Going on a decade now. We watch this every October 1st. So we also have a friend that his favorite movie is Student Bodies for some reason, and I showed him
Mm-hmm.
Student Bodies one time, and he just like couldn't stop laughing, and that's been his thing every year in October with Student
Yeah.
Bodies.
And I've been refacing my fears. See, something I watch almost every October now is Ernest Scared Stupid.
Stupid. It's an
Because when I
amazing-
was a wee lad, scared
Well,
the fucking shit out of me.
Speaking of Ernest Scared Stupid, the Chiodos. Oh, I got like a little belly. Dun, dun, dun. Play the stripper. Ba-na.
I don't know that song by heart.
Neither.
I can't harp.
The Chiodos, the guys that made this fucking picture show, they did the trolls for Ernest Scared Stupid. So
Mhm.
you see the masking from the trolls from that movie are the exact same as these clowns in this Killer Clowns from Outer Space flick. So the Chiodos, they're very talented cats. Like, why do you think this has become such like a cult classic film? Like, a lot of people really dig this movie. It's got like,
Well, they
couple
like it a lot
thousand
better
likes.
than Ernest Scared Stupid.
I think it's the goofy campiness that like people want to be afraid in October. They want to be scared during October, But
So you're saying this is a goofy, campy movie?
it's a very goofy.
I thought
camp
this
movie.
was directed by Roman Polanski or something.
Don't rape your cousins, or don't rape 14-year-olds. What is it? Vietnam. Isn't that where he went? He went to Vietnam.
No, he was in like France or
Oh,
something.
yeah. He had sex with a 14-year-old. Luckily, there's no news about the Chiodos. The Chiodos have been talking about making a sequel to this movie. Would you want to see it? Would you want to see the CGI'd clowns and shit like that? Like,
I don't think it would be CGI clowns
Oh,
unless
it's
they
gonna
just
be.
ran out of money.
well, I mean, we all know we got the Metro Goldwyn Mayer logo up at the moment, which this Blu-ray has absolutely no menu. So, if
I
you're
think it's your
getting started-
TV, man.
No, it's a Blu-ray player because I've hit the top menu button a million times and it doesn't have a menu button. I mean, it doesn't have a menu face.
It's like one of the perfect movies for a menu face.
It doesn't have a menu graphic, dude. Like I've tried to pull it up. Are you gonna eat that cotton candy for real? Like I feel like if I eat that, it's gonna make my tummy full.
I can eat yours too,
Oh shit! You're gonna eat both bags of the cotton candy,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna turn into cotton candy. Bah, ha, ha, ha.
dude.
So, have we got any people up? Let's check it out.
I don't know yet. I'm not
Oh.
gonna look at it.
Why
It's
not?
too
I wanna
difficult.
know. I want to know.
It's too
if there's
difficult to
somebody
know.
out
We'll
there.
figure it out later.
Well, anyway, guys, we're about to get started rolling on the movie. Any thoughts on what we're about to see?
Well, it gives me another opportunity to be scared of balloons this October. I watched the It movie, right?
Oh yeah.
And
yeah,
it was
let's
more
talk
like
about
it was kind of like an adventure movie, right? To me,
that. It was the Goonies on crack.
yeah, more or less. But I was doing some security work at a sorority house this week, and there was a lone balloon floating around in the dining room, and that shook me, man. It shook me.
It was gonna come out and get you. Dude, that is beautiful. Speaking of the movie, let's dive into it just a little bit before we get started with this flick. Let's try and shoot for another minute or two. I thought that was an absolutely brilliant piece. Like, just everything about it worked. It wasn't just the idea that some things worked and some things didn't. The whole movie worked. And that was what was good about it. I think they're really going to fuck it up by taking it into the future.
Well,
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
the
saying?
TV movie fucked up, was showing the adults
Taking
and
it
getting
into the
bad
future.
actors.
Well, even the original with the kids, it's like, now that I've seen this version, the rest of them aren't going to, like the original isn't going to hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a good movie per se, but the original is a good movie, but I don't know. They went too far when they took them to adults and stuff, and it was really boring when they got old and shit. So I hope this one isn't boring when they get old. I forgot to make fucking popcorn too. Like, that was another big one for me. It was like I was gonna like throw popcorn at you and shit. Not that
There's still time.
No, I'm not making.
But, you know,
popcorn.
do it while I'm talking these people's ears off.
Tits
Never have
fuck.
something interesting
All right,
to talk
so here
about.
we go. We're gonna start rolling this flick. We got the Metro Golden Mayor pop up. Are you sober? I'm sober.
Uh-huh.
This is not good. We don't do these sober. That's the thing. It's like we never do these sober. Let's start out on the logo. All right, come on now. And rolling in 3, 2,
1.
okay.
Now's the time to start your movie. If you want to watch along with us while we talk about it.
I'm
Or
gonna sit
on
back.
this
So there's not gonna
recording.
be as much light. I don't know. Are you gonna stay forward? I'm gonna sit back.
I'll sit forward so people can see what's going on. So right now we're seeing a lot of outer glow effects in outer space.
Thought that's
Someone,
like Sharon Stone.
Someone mastered their Photoshop. Royal Dano. Is that
I wonder if
the...
that's Paul Dano's dad.
Yeah, it must be.
Peter Lucasi.
Wonder how
What's
many
it called?
Italians in this movie.
Yes. John Vernon.
Burning down the house.
We've already talked to one another beforehand about this, about not singing this song, but it's such a fucking catchy tune. Ba-na. I can't do it. Killer Klowns. I sung it. I'm sorry.
So we see a shot of a circus.
It's not a circus. It's just fucking.
Oh, it's
Oh,
meant
the
to
Big
look
Top
like
Circus
it.
Burger,
It's a,
yeah.
it's
Big
a
Top
restaurant
Circus
that
Burger.
some rapist goes to later.
Big Top Burger. Circus.
You can thank John Massari for this this theme music here.
John Massari is actually releasing. I probably shouldn't plug this because the dude didn't say anything to me, but he's trying to do a symphonic version of this soundtrack. And he was raising money through Indiegogo to do it. Yeah, I didn't look into it very much.
Fantasy
I don't really know
too.
much of the details, but if you go on like the Facebook page for Killer Klowns, you can see John Mancini. What's his name? John Massara.
John Massari.
Massari.
I don't know. I only got his name right because it was in front of my face.
He's on there plugging it.
There's a Goodwill,
The Goodwill
without
only
any.
goes one way, guys.
And there's your favorite brand of beer. Beer.
Beer. There's the first Chiodo drink.
I liked how they really had to show off the fact that it was beer, unless you didn't know what he was drinking, which I guess is always possible.
What other movies has Ed Rooney been
Son of
in
a
there?
bitch, he has a lot of beer. He bought out the store, now he can't get beer when he gets off work.
Where else have you seen Ed Rooney?
Nowhere
What
else.
other movies? No, he's been in other stuff, dude.
Nowhere I didn't recognize him from. I mean, he's clearly the name here because they're just
Yeah.
plastering his little name everywhere, and I can't recognize anybody else from these movies
Welcome to
except for the
Make Out
Chiodos,
Hill.
who typically aren't in other movies besides this one. Someone has a busted up old hoopty.
Edward Chiodo, Stephen Chiodo, Charles Chiodo, Brother Chiodo, Sucker Chiodo. Hey man, you want a beer?
Oh, they got wine.
Oh, they got
It looks a lot like water.
Champagne. Stephen Chiodo, drink. I'm Jojo, the ice
And here's
cream
our first
clown.
introduction to this motif. Clowns! Clowns are everywhere. This stuff doesn't exactly melt in your mouth unless you put it on there. I'm trying to see if this is saliva solvent, but it's not. Ah.
All right, here's the Chiodos. It's hard to tell which ones they are because there's so many of them.
Well, there's the one that's replacing you in the thumbnail. The one who's talking. Only one person is amused by this.
No,
Hey,
don't waste the beer.
they threw more than just beer at him. That was definitely like some red cans. They threw some Coke at him. Hey, look, Coke product placement in the background. They threw Coke cans at him while they had the Coke in frame. Coke paid for exactly one shot of this movie.
Oh yeah, because the fatties love the ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
And they're sucking on popsicles. Like, this isn't a euphemism at all.
They're gonna make their cocks in the popsicles later.
We're gonna make a teenage horror film. You guys want to be in it and suck on popsicles? Yeah,
What's
take
at home? What's his little button say? I don't something.
I don't vote for Richard Nixon.
Sweet. Oh, that's the same font from the title. Hobo. If you didn't know. Hobo Standard. You'd think everybody would know
Oh,
those
here's
people.
the thing: is like that's so like pro Makeout Hill. They're laying on an inflatable raft there, you know.
They should have got a waterbed mattress.
Yeah, like an air mattress or some shit.
Like how they mic'd
the
up that
Chiodo
thing.
Brothers.
You think that's Foley or they mic'd up that thing?
The bed? I don't know.
It's on a bed. That's a life guard.
Well, the life raft.
Life-
Yeah, I
life
think
rack.
it's just their microphones are really close to it.
It has a fake little thing on it. Is that a
In case
joystick?
there's a flood, they won't drown.
What was that shape that was on there? It looked like a D-pad or something from the Super
No,
Nintendo.
it's like a patch, a fake patch. It's supposed to look like a rough inflatable. What the hell? It's a meteorite.
It's Haley's comic.
Holy shit. This is my favorite character of all.
Yeah. The first time
Like,
I watched this
if you
movie, I
remember-
laughed for about 10 minutes.
If you remember Critters, do you remember that movie?
I do.
There's the redneck fella from Critters. Is almost as decent as this guy, but he's funny.
I'm surprised that he's reading personally.
You know what?
That's why it's like at
Haley's
least.
Comet.
That's why it's at least 75% pictures in that book.
No, I think he's like reading like The Catcher in the Rye. You know, Old Yeller. That's what he's reading.
That's all I understand is dogs.
Rich,
He's going to dig it up, the comic.
we're gonna go get Haley's Comet.
No way.
Oh, whatever.
That's across the United States, man.
This guy has no idea of what distance is. It's about 6.2 miles.
He almost grabbed her tit.
All right, if I've learned anything in life, if your chick wants to go, you might as well go. Where's the hot damn ticket booth? Oh shit, I spoiled the movie already. Are we in hell right now?
Hell is cotton candy.
Places that is good in town. Look at how he's fucking that dog, guys. He's like got the dog right in the middle of his legs and he was like humping it.
Ooh. There's so much left.
That's a lot of crotton
I should
candy.
save it.
This before.
Them tubes. They typically use gutter tubes.
I don't know. There's very good production design in this movie. Like
It looks
these
better
fake
than you would
trees.
expect from a movie called Killer
Yeah.
Klowns from Outer Space.
There's fake trees and shit set up in a studio. Well, bro. Oh yeah. But I
Where's the
still want
electricity
tickets.
coming from? What?
He still wanted tickets.
Gold ticket booth.
booth.
There's a silhouette. That's somebody.
I think that's digital. Like that's got to be an imprint. It just doesn't fit to being a projection.
That was certainly digital.
Yeah. Well, this isn't. That's practical as fuck. Pooh?
Yeah, they captured the practical dog with a practical net. I used this to wipe his ass. Yeah, dogs never, shed their clothing.
Alright, so you don't see that
at the
anymore
first
where
possible
people in film
opportunity.
use the actual flame torch. So. No shit. Buddy, there's a fucking tent out in here.
What, in Her Nation?
I want to find out who this actor is and like what else he's done. Because like I would probably watch him in pretty much anything. Where's my?
They didn't exactly
boomer?
shoot that too well where he like breaks his hand or whatever.
Yeah, well he's punching up against.
It doesn't look like he made contact.
Woo. That felt good.
I don't think that the directors told him what was exactly going through his body at the time. Like, it looked like he was just having an orgasm instead of being shocked.
Where's the hot damn ticket booth? Alright, here's the
clown.
first clown of the whole movie. We're in
Oh,
pajamas.
green haired.
It is the circus.
Whoa.
Oh no, what did he turn him into?
Ooh. We foreshadowed it earlier. It's a vampire.
Punks are
I'm a
punks.
vampire.
Punks
I'm a
should have been in
vampire.
jail.
I'm a vampire. Jesus Christ, look at his arm hair. Doesn't match the rest of his body.
It's like they're copying the Return of the Living Dead, where like the whole town is made out of punks. You guys are in
Yeah,
college,
you can't
right?
tell by your pale
What
skin.
college do you go to? Crescent Cove High School? We caught these punks drinking wine in public.
They were drinking wine.
That's what he says. He says they're drinking wine in public.
Looks like all the wine in this town is actually water. I think these guys are fine. They look pretty sober. They're not acting very well. If they're drunk.
He looks like Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Mooney.
So this guy here, the cop fellow that's not Mooney, is like the star of the show. He's like
He's the
the
second
face
main
of the
character.
movie. Yeah, he's the sex character. What do they call him?
The sex character?
Sex appeal character for the women.
Oh. The fuck man?
Yeah. Fuck
Oh
Man.
wait, front man. That's what I meant.
We should make a movie called Fuck Man. Just have it star Ed Rooney over there.
Is he still alive?
No, I think that guy. Actually, he is still alive. I think he's only in like his 40s here. Like he can't be that old.
He's graying in his 40s?
Yeah, I gray in my fucking 30s. Come on.
Graying that much? I don't know. I've
No.
seen some people gray at 33, so.
Don't say that. I don't want to be gray at 30. Offense. That always stops everybody.
Jimmy
He's
4x4?
driving a Jimmy 4 before. GMC must have sponsored this movie because they had the GMC truck, and then they got the GMC Jimmy. Tarzan loved Jane.
There's our GMC main character. He rented them out for this movie. I mean, they only had the main character for one movie ever, but they rented them out just for this. That's how important this movie was.
Many.
Who the fuck is this guy, and why is he not in more movies, though? That's a big question.
Sweaters. That's why he wears too many sweaters.
So he turned into Freddy Krueger?
Yeah. Actually, I think he was in a fucking Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Believe it or not, yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Somebody out there in internet land will find that one out. Use that IMDb.
What has he got there? A little
It's like
video
a
cassette
flashlight
tape?
that's
Or-
got a radio on it or some shit.
Alright.
He's pitching a tent, bro.
I love how out of focus that shot was.
Feel right. Where's the hot dang ticket booth?
Why do you think
Dicks
she's so
really
free?
wear sweaters with heads like that? Like, did they wear sweaters with button-ups and shit?
Well,
Like, was that something that, like,
I'm
a
pretty sure
collar
that,
came out of
I
a
think,
fucking
he
sweater?
went out in the town, he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to seduce my lady, I'm going to wear my collared shirt and pop it out. Then he got cold and he just put the sweater on, and now he looks like a dipshit.
Yeah, he looks very dipshitty.
Does he ever take the sweater off?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Do you want him to take the sweater off, Jeremy? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, he looks like a dipshit with it on.
Oh.
The
Some
button-up shirt.
sexualized fantasy there with the dipshit taking off the sweater. Where, like,
I
his
just want to see
dickhead
his
neck
button-down
pops out.
shirt. That's what I want to see.
Where his dickhead neck like pops out and shit.
It's a dickhead neck.
He has a dickhead neck. It's kind of a dicky neck. We ought not better go in there.
Looks like an Adam's apple to me.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking dick neck. Dicks have heads. They also have necks.
Giraffe necks. I don't know. Maybe not everybody.
This looks like a fun house. The new wave shit.
Is that supposed to be a European accent? Where is he coming up with these lines? Was he in acting class? Is he a failed
somebody wrote
drama
these
kid?
for him. The Chiodos.
Oh, okay. I mean, I
Can
figured,
you imagine, like, here's one for
GMC
you.
main character went to acting
All right.
school at least once.
So here's the thing. You're setting out to make a movie, right? And then you're going, like, going to studios trying to pitch it, and you're literally just pulling shit out of your ass. Sometimes you're just
Look at the cardboard.
you're like, all right, so I had this idea for this film, right? And I think I want to make it called Killer Klowns from Outer Space. And it's about
Are
a
you sure
circus
this wasn't
tent.
just an independent movie?
This is not an independent film. No, this was pitched. This was bought or paid for by a studio. Somebody paid for this, Jeremy. Not the Chiodos. The Chiodos did not have this kind of. I don't think they put their house up for sale to make this picture.
Are you
show.
sure this thing is not just their house?
I'm almost positive. Oh, the tent is just their house. Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, you
Spock, I have some new orders.
You go to
Softly.
pitch the show, right? Or you go to pitch this movie, and you're like, oh, I was thinking about making a film about killer clowns from outer space. They're clowns that are space aliens that turn people into cotton candy.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'm going to have your money?
Huh.
I'm cut off.
Mr. Montgomery Scott, you're needed down in the engineering bay. You think
I'm giving a
Montgomery
roll
Scotty
about
had to deal
Captain.
with this?
A fucking cat just ran by.
You know, this guy kind of looks like Chris Pinetree or whatever his name is.
He looks
Already.
like a dick with a head.
Goodbye, Matt Painting. We'll see you again soon.
Do you think they got their soundtrack from John Carpenter?
No, it would be way simpler. Plus, we already talked about who did the music.
I know.
John Marietti.
Do you remember when the bump, bump? Do you know what I'm talking about? It comes up. John Carpenter did their soundtrack, guys.
Oh, it's
No,
popcorn.
it's cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy and popcorn.
Oh, it's a cotton candy pod. What's in it? A
Dude.
human.
I thought about making a cotton candy pod, actually.
I'm gonna be
make
prepared.
like a pillow that, you know. What?
I'm gonna be prepared for the action shot there. I'm gonna do it again for y'all who missed it.
Oh.
Ooh, what's in the cotton candy? What's in the cotton candy?
It's like a Tim and Eric episode.
Uh-huh. It's a cotton candy tampon. Watch out.
Am I significantly significantly that much more tolerant? You're dropping fucking sugar candy everywhere.
I am.
Yeah, I just saw some fall off.
I'll look it up before later.
Oh, here it goes.
Yeah. No one even holds it like that. This looks like a little sculpture, a little human. Whoa! Didn't they have time to go out and get somebody else?
Oh, I gotta tilt this back.
They had little squads
It's
out
getting
there
crazy.
already.
Yeah, like my head was cut off. There we go.
So for years we've thought about doing like a Rocky Horror-esque screening of this movie with call-outs and props and everything.
That would be a beautiful thing for that to take place. Like, I feel like there's no cult convention for Killer Klowns from Outer Space, which there should be. There's no, like, I've never seen a public screening of this film, which there should be, where people get together to, like, watch this movie. Like, real big fans of this should watch this and shit. Like, in a collaborative, like,
Whoa!
Joe Gatto from Impractical Jokers. Oh,
He
the
just happens to
popcorn
know a random redneck who lives out here. Homing.
Why does the popcorn gun look like a masturbatory machine?
Hold B to charge your laser. It's to release a homing blast.
Looks like something you'd stick your dick in.
Warrior strap.
Yeah, look at it. Looks like a cock-sucking machine.
Use the boost to chase. Use bombs wisely.
What are you doing, Crit Cat?
Watch out, they're gonna turn into little dudes. How do you
Why
think they got them to
popcorn?
stick
'Cause
like
they're
that?
Georgie, what do you like? You like
You like
popcorn?
horrible violence?
Pop, 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 pop. I'm gonna bite your arm off, Georgie. This gimmick is really funny to me, honestly. Like, this is a great fucking gimmick with the walking the dog and shit. He has a bulbous ass for a dick there. Did you see? Look at that.
Yeah.
I wonder if Pooh Bear provided the Foley there.
Possibly. I don't know. Maybe a basset hound wouldn't be able to do that kind of high-pitched barking.
Look how they popped popcorn in her hair. No pun intended.
Whoa!
Oh, he ran over the dog.
Practical effect there. He just ran into the... Oh my god. They just had guys running at cars here.
But that's John Carpenter-esque. But
And this guy's auditioning for his role as the Undertaker.
yeah.
Dong. Dun, 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 dun,
Are they about to get
dun.
married? That's like the wedding bell theme there.
Oh, that's a faster version of the Undertaker's theme. Bam. Wonder who made that sign.
Crescent Cove.
Calvin Coolidge?
I think he just said Dumbledore.
I think he said follow.
It's like the greatest fucking soundtrack ever. Like, honestly, like, I love John Carpenter's Halloween soundtrack, but this always gets me pumped for this movie. Like, I love how they, like, draw in these clowns and, like, the whole family comes out of the woods and shit, and then it just starts playing this fucking rock theme and shit.
What makes you
Like,
think
you're
they're
not-
related?
Who's related?
The clowns. the
Oh,
whole
they're
family.
a clown family, dude. They've got to be. They're incestual. Vince Lombardi. I'm gonna be hanging
Cotton
there.
candy cocoons. You know that movie?
Why can't the other guy come inside too? Oh, I fucking love this. This is awesome. If I could have this prop out front my door, I would.
Oh, the clown or the monkey?
Clown, no, the monkey too.
The monkey and the moo Monkey.
That's so not believable.
The monkey has such a flat face.
Game Land.
Pussy.
Yeah, he was saying pussy. Alright, so I'm gonna go cocktail my ass.
Don't make popcorn? I wonder what there is to say about this scene. There's a lot of exposition going on, and she's explaining things that we already know to the Mr. Cop Man here, Johnny Cage. You see the kitty? He said the title of the movie. Where'd he go? Yes. What's next? Balloons? What are the clown-themed things can we do? Some juggling? What school, huh? College? High school? I think they're all in college. Doranzi. They gave the Chiodo brothers another weird-ass name?
Another one of their stupid stunts to sell ice cream from that goddamn truck those hoodlums run around in. Well, now I really believe this. You better go now, Dave. Before the clowns take over, huh? You get back from saving the world, I want a full written report so I can give it to the chief when he gets back on.
So I just noticed our fuck man is named Hansen. It's Chris Hansen. So this lady is really slumming it with GMC main character here compared to Hansen, who I believe should be called, you know, he should have some extra letters in his last name. It would more fit his physical attributes, right? I'm right. Hey, you're back. He's back. He's back. Holy shit, Zach Travis is here.
Dude, that was awful. I knew that. I was going to make that joke.
He still looks exactly fucking like him, except he has more of a mullet.
He kind of looks like he has Asperger's syndrome.
What, the puppets or Zach Travis?
Both. Puppets don't want to make out.
Yeah, give her the
And now
bone.
it's a puppet porno.
Why is he so entertained by this? Is he a simpleton of some kind?
No, I think he's just a teenage drunkard.
How did it change its expression? What?
Just turned him into popcorn. Or cotton candy.
These clowns have quick change abilities? Starry eyes.
Oh no, I destroyed my home.
Whoa! He's a big. He
What's with
got
the Chiodos
smaller.
and puppets, though?
I don't know. It's their bread and butter, man, or bed and butter for the brothers.
You shouldn't be in here. Look at all that product.
Look at those
placement.
2 brands
Yeah.
of Twix. What the fuck's with that?
I don't know. That's something to research, but
So there's the only guy in the movie. He seems to be legitimately scared. They were in the feminine product aisle, huh? Oh, no, wait, that's just... What is that?
double diaper.
Oh,
Just diaper double.
for double the shit.
You're not my mama. You're not my mother.
So that's how I got these caterpillars over my house.
Why does she breathe so weird? She's
Why does she act so poorly? Was she like on stage all the time before this?
she reminds
Look
me.
at that!
Oh shit!
Look at that drawing.
Today's the 1st of October, man.
Woo!
Oh, it's a black swan painting in the background.
You brought your friends. What's this porn parody, huh?
Ba-dum-ba-da. Yeah, okay.
Hey, that actually stayed the same size. I guess 'cause it had to stay in frame. It's amazing how much use they get out of just knocking on people's doors. So this one, this mask was featured in one of those scary real clown things that were happening last year.
No.
Some guy dressed up like within that mask, that exact one with the big ass face and the purple lips, and had the costume on, enough to cover his
Debbie,
body,
I'm gonna take you home so
and
you
just started
can
like
shower.
punching pumpkins on camera.
Is that Wayne Gretzky?
Who the fuck is Wayne Gretzky? I've been saying Wayne Gretzky's name in my brain for like 2 weeks, and I don't know who he is. He's Wayne Gretzky.
He's Wayne Gretzky. One of the greatest hockey players to ever live, dude.
Oh. I don't know that much about
Number
hockey.
99, dude.
I just like looking at it when it happens. I know nothing about hockey's history. Am I gonna turn you into a Mooney puppet?
No.
Am I gonna stick my hand up your ass?
Whoa. No. I don't want to be a Mooney puppet. I thought about putting that on, though. I was going to put the cheek mask and the paint on my face, but I decided not to because
Yeah, because you
It's
couldn't
gonna
put
be
it on
itch,
mine unless
yeah.
I shaved. You couldn't see
I
it.
don't want to put the latex on my face. Like, it just wasn't in it.
What does it involve?
I got
what?
the cotton
What?
candy, though. Latex, no, the latex paint on my face.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like,
We
you're gonna
went
put a
full
condom
9
on your
and we
face?
went- no. We went full 9 and got the cotton candy, so that was good enough for me, actually.
I didn't bring anything but the
Styrofoam.
streaming equipment.
Styrofoam.
There's a little hornhead man.
Sir, you'll have to pay for that.
So have we designed names for all of these clowns? Because I'm pretty sure they have their own cult names.
I think they do
you know.
have their own name. Shaving cream kills
And they
them.
certainly had their own, names. They certainly had their own names among the cast and
this
the,
one's
the
apparently
creators.
a girl, apparently. That's why it's like looking at this
Little
makeup.
tiny.
Yeah.
So much white stuff in frame.
That's a joke from Annie Hall. It's a plug for Annie Hall there.
After the other one got some white shit on its face and its hair, I thought it was going to be a joke
It's
about
right there where the cradle
something
was.
about Mary.
Really?
Yeah. But I guess that movie hadn't come out yet.
But Annie Hall had Wayne Gretzky. Who is Wayne Gretzky?
Who is Wayne Gretzky?
Greatest hockey
Is he the
player
one
ever
with the
lived.
caterpillar eyebrows?
No, the blonde-haired kid.
He's fuck man?
Joe really acts with his eyeballs too.
Joe, is that Action Man GMC?
Yeah.
It's like you have like 3 different brands of actors for your 3 main cast
All right,
members
so
here.
when I was plugging this on the Facebook, I saw somebody that was like, "I was in this scene."
Yeah? What do you have to say about it?
Nothing. I didn't talk to them, but they were
Was
like,
this- I was in
this
this.
scene." Yeah.
In
Apparently
response
she
to
used to
you
hang
or
out
in the comment section?
No, in the comment section. Apparently, they used to hang out with the biker people.
So they just got some real bikers for this. They didn't even go
I
to a
don't know.
costuming department.
Meatloaf. What's for dinner?
His girlfriend looked like Ratchet Phrase from Crybaby.
That's probably the girl that was on Facebook talking about she was in this movie.
You're awfully erect, sir.
Alfalfa.
Butt putt.
I'll knock your block off.
There was
Now
no
that's
Foley
not
for
nice,
that.
Yeah. You ought to let the man ride his bike.
They had Foley for a clown nose, but not for a breaking bike. I guess, what else are you going to expect from Killer Klowns from Outer Space? Where'd
Where
you
the
go?
hell did they go? I think he
It's George
said,
Foreman over here.
I think he said, "Put up your dukes. Put up."
Gee,
your
I wonder
dukes."
what the zipper for this costume is.
You ever seen that episode of Doug where he goes to see the clown movie
No.
and he's really scared, or the monster movie and he's really scared?
Then he sees it and he's not
And then
so
he
scared
sees the
anymore.
zipper, yeah, and he's
Oh,
like,
huh.
I'm not so scared anymore. It's just a costume.
If Doug saw this movie, he'd be freaked the fuck out because I don't see no zippers, visibly. I know where they are in the costume based on the hairline, but Doug would be freaking out about the production values of Killer Klowns from Outer Space. There's
Nothing like
Janine.
going to Big Top Circus Burger.
I have a prediction. You're gonna die.
Wonder where this little girl is today. She's got
Probably
her master's-
inside this clown.
Yeah, she's got her doctorate in fucking clown science. Peekaboo!
Dr. Clown,
He's riding a
ADHD.
donkey. I thing doesn't freak her out.
She's
at
not
all.
playing hide and seek well. She just like brushed her hand across her eyeballs.
That's what he did, though.
Oh, is he like flipping her
Why
off?
does
Hey,
the
look at
Big
all that
Top-
coke.
Yeah, why does the Big Top Burger look exactly like a Big
She
Top?
left a pickle over there. She doesn't like pickles.
Rosy red.
Watch out, he has a big red weapon.
Rosy red cheek.
Hey, look, Ronald McDonald. Subliminal messaging. If you eat a whole shitload of fat ass meals, whatever it is, like kids meals at McDonald's,
burger?
you'll fucking die. Just like as if you were hit by a big orange and red mallet. Well, that's not orange, it's yellow and red. You know, it could be an orange mallet if all the colors ran together, but
Are you
he's really
colorblind?
fucking pissed. What?
Are you colorblind?
No. I just said orange
Wayne
instead.
Gretzky.
There's an
Everyone's
orange car.
dead.
Ooh boy, there's glasses in the cotton candy coming up. It's spooky. Looks like something out of the mist. The pink mist. Speaking of cotton candy, hand me your cotton candy so I may engage in eating it.
Why am I gonna give you my cotton candy too?
So you're not gonna eat it, right?
I might. I'm
How
not
big
going
of a
to
mite
this
is that?
moment. I don't know. I might want some in a little bit. It's
Then I'll hold on to it. I'll just keep it in a frame so people know that cotton candy is about to come up. We need messaging. Hey, hey, hey. Right now there's
I think you should
clothes
get
and a
yourself
plank of
another one
wood.
of these root beers.
Woo! Root beer. Oh my god, someone put snot in there.
Done. Done. What the hell is going on?
Oh, there's no blue light. They didn't want to fuck up the color scheme here.
I don't know. I just don't think there was the.
Hey, look, the orange car has pink shit in it.
The red and blue scheme wasn't around back in those days.
Well, now
That's
there's a
amazing.
red and blue.
You know what's coming out this week that I'm really afraid that it's not coming to the Cobb, actually. I don't care to see it anyway, but Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see that fucking movie.
I'm gonna go to Birmingham to watch it Thursday.
Cotton candy, it's strewn everywhere. And hey, those cars
Now,
are
this is
actually
not
used by
actual
people.
cotton candy. This is that cobweb stuff. So this is just pink cobweb, pink dyed.
Oh yeah,
cobweb
this was
stuff
spun by a purple spider of some kind.
that poops pink.
This is what Alf leaves behind after he's had a fun night with a lady in his car.
Alf the alien?
Yeah.
Oh, no one's gonna get that reference, dude. Can we just refer to him as Badgie McGee?
Badgie
Can that be his
McGee?
name? What's
Badgie
his actual
McHanley?
name? Yeah.
His name is like Handley or something.
Hanley? I'm gonna call him Badgie McGee. Look at his motions when he opened the door. He's just so fucking fruity.
Oh no,
Badgie McGee.
Hansen. He's Chris Hansen.
I believe you now.
Look at that gun. Foreshadowing for later. He's armed and moderately dangerous to a couple of clowns.
It's cotton candy.
Hostess.
Like, no one in this town knows what cotton candy is. Like, that's the stuff.
The guy who was drinking beer.
Those are his glasses. They got him. He's dead.
How do you know that?
Yes, 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 yes. Thumbs up for Rooney. So, Edward Rooney, I want to Google what that, not Google, I want to IMDb what movies this guy's been in, because he has been in quite some things that I've seen. There's a clown?
A clown. The
What?
clown.
Alright, let's look it up real quick. Let's see what this cat's fucking done. Now they're at your front door.
Edward James Olmos is on that. Be sure to call that number on your screen. Let's see what you get. Aw, dang, he had his friend
shit,
Jack.
Whiskey in a styrofoam cup, because alcohol doesn't eat styrofoam. Which it does. This is how
Oh,
you
he's
get
gonna drink it
cancer.
before he eats it. See, he already drank it all. He just can't keep shot glasses in the station. That guy's still alive? He's lasted quite some time. It's a good thing that he has
Mike's last name is Tobacco. This is the biggest joke ever. Oh, he's buying tampons.
Mike Tobacco.
I remember now. Holy shit, why didn't this occur to me? He's the fucking, he's the dean from Warmer or Warmer College. Fucking Animal House, dude.
I thought that was the guy who was in the Twisted Sister video.
No. But this
Look
is
it
Dean,
up, man.
This is Dean Wormer, dude. The Twisted Sister Christmas video?
No, the Twisted Sister. We not gonna take it.
The Twisted Sister Christmas movie. Oh.
No, the video.
You're messing with the wrong guy. Alright. Put in a Clint Eastwood line there.
Now, this is one of the stranger moments of the entire movie. I don't see why they don't do this more often. If they have these superpowers, why not, instead of walk slowly at people and get their noses shot off later in the movie, why not move at hyper fast speeds? Did Stephen King write this? This movie?
Yes.
How did they do this effect? Oh my god. Looks like something out of Mystics and Bali.
No, the father's name is Mark Metcalf from the We're Not Gonna Take It. This video. So no, that's Dean Wormer from Animal House.
There's old Mooney here. So there's two characters that could be named
I
Mooney.
remember
This one
in the commentary of the
and the human.
Chiodos, do you remember that where he stated that was the hardest sequence to shoot because it
Looked
was
like it.
It was literally the only thing that they had that had a budget where like the car went off the cliff and then it caught fire. It was supposed to explode or something. I remember that being a big deal.
Watch out.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
Oh, shit.
god, look at her abdomen.
How many of these are you gonna watch this season, Jeremy? Because I got it stacked up. So like
It depends on how many free days I have. Which is probably quite a few.
popcorn everywhere.
Did they use magnets for this?
I
What the
probably
hell?
shouldn't be saying this right now, but I ordered two different flicks. One starring Amber Heard.
Well, we were staring at something right now.
Yeah, one starring Amber Heard, where she's supposed to be some sex addict that like kills people that fucks her. Called Everyone Loves Misty Lane or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordered another one called Singer or Stinger, something like that. Not the B movie we watched.
Not the B
Yeah,
movie.
that B movie
The
was
literal
bad.
B movie.
Yeah.
And not the other B movie, the one that, you see on YouTube, where every time they
You
say
got a
B,
popper on your keychain?
I don't.
You don't have a popper at all? You took that off your
Popper?
keychain?
Oh, a popper for the burr?
Yeah.
Root burr?
No, root
Yeah.
beer.
Keep lids closed unless somebody puts little tiny clown babies in there.
Thank you.
She looks like the chick from that movie. What was it again? Force Taker or something.
Do you remember Popcorn from last year, the actual movie, though?
Yeah, the actual
That was
movie
a
named
fucking
Popcorn, which is
awesome
fucking
movie.
great.
You know, the DVDs, it's gone down. It's like $17 now, but
Filmed in
I still
Jamaica.
don't want to order it. But that movie was fucking awesome. Why are we not talking about...
So is this the
Here-
most
here is your
humiliating
buddy that
job
looks-
you'd ever would have? What now?
What's his name? Zach Travis? There he is.
No, that doesn't look like him.
Oh.
He looks like the fuck man, but with a different haircut,
What? Richard Rico?
like Chris Gere,
Richard Rico.
Johnny Rico, but not.
Richard Grieco is the guy's name from fucking that stockbroker movie. What the shit's the name of the stockbroker movie?
Wall Street.
Wall Street, yeah. Richard Gecko, or Grieco.
Gee, I wonder what happened to him.
Call him in Marlboro so that Marlboro Tobacco can find him.
Did you look up this guy's actual name? Something Hansen?
Who? Wayne Gretzky? No.
Yeah, what's Wayne Gretzky? Oh, we'll just call him Wayne Gretzky from now on instead of fuck man, because we got to use some wit eventually.
Eventually? Alright, I'll try.
Mm-hmm. We got to step up our reference game.
Wayne Gretzky. The guy's name's John Allen Nelson.
Oh, here's one of my favorite effects in the entire movie.
He was in 24 Crisis in
Not
France.
that, by the way. The split screen.
Laughs
I
like
loved how
Woody
they got an
Woodpecker.
actual old lady in this movie. Can you believe the production values? Old lady in a movie. You had to be Titanic to get that typically.
Oh shit, can you do fucking stock animals? Can you do fucking shadow creatures?
Not really. And I don't think it would work on this screen. I used to be able to make a pretty cool looking
Boo.
crocodile that could move its eyeball and shit.
Did you ever do that as a kid though, when you were laying in bed and the light was cast upwards? And shit?
Yeah.
Did you ever do it?
I especially like the shadow that it made when I jerked off.
watch the shadow while you were fucking spanking it? Really?
No, why not?
I don't think I ever did that. Speaking of jerking off, that's what he's doing right there with the finger as it goes.
How does he have that many fingers? What? There's so many appendages. You're like a magnet of clowns. Oh, Jessica
Just so
Rabbit's
happened
figure.
to show up at the right. Like, that's so horror movie.
Can't be a big town.
Calm down. Let me see what.
Yeah, I want to see what happens next, so something really cool can happen.
When there's only 3 people standing there now.
He's really playing this up.
It turns into a Tyrannosaurus.
Hey, look, it's actually opaque.
Shit, I hit my button. Am I turned off?
Whoa, whoa! They went to the
Holy
shadow
shit!
realm. Huh, now he needs Yugi to help him.
Is that reminiscent of Troll 2 there? The holy shit.
It's reminiscent of a lot of cool movies.
Whoa! Barely bumped the car into the curb there.
It's like he wasn't even trying to murder that clown.
Or hurt the car.
It's like, well, I want to fuck up this clown's kneecaps, but I don't want to fuck up my car, so I'll just back into it a little bit and hope that maybe he tweaks his ankle. You know, maybe he
Oh,
can't
shit.
walk after that.
Where did he go? Jeremy, I got
Wonder
one question.
Woman.
When does this movie get good?
It
'Cause I
started
forget.
getting good as soon as they walked into town, and the boom,
It
boom,
did get
bam,
good?
boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, started playing. That's when it got good. It is good
This
right
is
now.
Officer Mooney. Isn't it? I'm kind of bored.
Don't be in denial, you fuck.
I remember this being a lot better.
I want you to listen to me and don't say anything. I want you to call the state police and get help. There are clowns and they are.
I just want Ed Rooney. to
Hey,
be
how
like,
about
he's
you
been
don't mention the
absent 9
clowns?
times.
Just say, hey, bring the National Guard down here. Someone's shooting up the college.
Ed Rooney goes, he's been absent 9 times.
I've had enough of this from you and from everyone else.
9 times.
What do you do? Break me down, drive me out of the force. Well, it's gonna take a hell of a lot more than a lame prank like this to get Curtis Mooney to throw this badge. So fuck you.
Look at that ossified stuff on his face. Is that actually his face? They
What's
put
the
makeup on
rating
him?
of this movie?
Probably like X.
Because of the popcorn sex?
Yeah, I
Popcorn
mean,
blowjob
you said you
machine?
don't remember the end of this movie very well because you're
I
usually
don't.
drunk by the end, but there is a whole lot of X-rated popcorn sex. They ate too much. Yeah, the Chiodo brothers live and they have a big-ass orgy with, you know, the chicks in the beginning of the movie.
Shit.
And she was like,
For
hey,
the record, what
put
he's
the
stating is
popcorn
I've
in
never
there.
been sober by the end of this movie. Like, not once in my life.
I had the same reaction to, what's it called again? Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, because I had watched the movie about 5 times without ever getting to the ending. I was either too tired or too intoxicated, but eventually I watched the end of the movie, and it wasn't very good, the
That is
ending.
a beautiful ending to that movie.
I don't know,
sorry.
it never lived up
Basically,
to what I
he
thought
just
it would be
escapes
in
the
my,
desert,
yeah,
really,
that's
you know.
basically just it.
Why are we going? We're segueing way
drops
too
his
much
friend
here.
off.
Oh, Chiodo's brothers.
That guy has a lot of shit on his face. He looks like Bill Murray.
Which one? The one that's got...
The one that I replaced my head with.
Those clowns, those candies, these cotton candy cocoons. And those shooting these popcorn guns.
He looks like if Bert the
Toss
Puppet
it.
were felt like merged with Bill Murray. But he didn't have the jaundice skin. Instead he had another skin problem.
I do not remember this movie being this bad.
We have ice cream to sell tonight. Paul, this is more important than selling ice cream. There's clowns. We're not killing people. We're all in danger.
Why does he blink so much?
Because he acts with
Shut
his
the fuck
eyeballs.
out, dude.
You guys, will you help me? Look, at least take me over to Debbie's house, okay? I think she's in danger.
Blink.
She is in danger. She had popcorn in her hair. You popcorned in her hair, dude.
Two boobs. Oh my god, that guy does a lot of facial acting too on the right there. Did they pinch each other's nipples?
Yeah, they did. They were just purple nurpling each other.
Purple, purple.
Yes.
You're not gonna
get him,
make
Ed
a dummy
Rooney.
out of me.
9 years. 7 times. 9 times. I couldn't get the line correct. Holy shit.
I don't even know what the line is.
He's been absent 9 times. Put him on double secret probation, Ed Rooney.
The 9mm challenge.
He's not reading Guns and Ammo. He's reading Playboy. Oh,
So
fuck.
the 9mm is somebody's dong?
Yeah, probably. Damn dude. Whoop the goddamn did do.
Well, son, I think you made a big mistake. You're in Mooney's territory now.
Yeah. That means you get a finger in the ass every night. Hit his cigar. Oh, never mind.
Shoot you right now.
Do it in a certain place, though.
Why does he got 2 lamps on his desk? Like, who needs 2
He's hard of
lamps?
seeing.
Oh.
This clown seems just so calm about all of this. I wonder if that's because they didn't really put animatronics in this guy's face. Is it capable of opening its
Oh,
mouth?
it just blinked.
I mean, yeah, it blinked, but does it open its mouth at all? I don't think so, because this is the one that tried to trick the girl, right? Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
open its mouth at all. They sure did pick a bad one to highlight then. Jesus Christ, this one gets a lot of screen time before it dies.
You notice how they were calling Officer Rooney the clown there?
I
Thought he
didn't.
was like dressed up. They were like, Officer Rooney, let us out. And it was
Yeah.
the clown.
Woolly 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 woolly. Woolly 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 woolly.
Tickles.
Why is he so sweaty?
No, he got sprayed in the face.
Oh
dude.
yeah, that's right. Huh?
It's kind of easily forgotten because it's a stupid gag.
Yeah. I'm
He
surprised they
bowls
kept that
like Tim.
continuity.
Walks like Tim.
So they actually kept continuity with that, huh? The wet face. My finger's gonna be in your ass, boy.
That's a good gag right there. I don't care. That's really fucking cool.
Did that kill him?
No, just knocked him out. Remember, he gets out and next Ed Rooney's a puppet.
Yeah, but he's totally dead.
Is
when
that Robert Downey
happens.
Jr. there on the left?
Nah.
Uh-oh, she's showering.
Why is she wet?
She was in the shower, dude.
Oh, okay.
She dreams of Portofino, Italy.
Portofino.
I can't even say Portofino.
Isn't that a Mario Island? What's so crescent-like about this cove, anyhow?
I don't know.
We've
It's
seen
made up.
tons of overhead shots of it in those topographical maps. Doesn't look like a crescent to me.
Well, blah, blah, blah. Guess what time it is, kids?
What time is it? Pizza?
It is Blue's Clues time.
He's gonna wee. Where's the poor cat? Hey, poor cat. Poor kitty. You been hanging out all the time? That cat hasn't moved an inch. She's very loyal when we watch movies. See, look at that map. That ain't no fucking crescent. Looks more like a delta to me. It's Delta City. Oh, he's going in the restricted area. He's gonna get in trouble and possibly die. More doors. Why is there so many doors? Is that a safe? He's got to go through like a high security door to... Oh, okay, there we go. It's just a jail cell. Now I know why it's a high security door. Wayne Gretzky. Kitty. The cat's not Wayne Gretzky. Do you like my lighting? Do bad things to you. Now this really looks like something out of The Mist right here, like at the end of the movie when old dude's wife is dead. Right before he shoots his kid in the face. I wonder what I'm gonna find in here, another dead body? That doesn't look like the vampire kid at all. So I guess like it's digestive fluid in a way inside of those things. What do you think? Comment below. Is there digestive fluid in the cotton candy? In all cotton candy? There's some digestive fluid around the cotton candy I just ate. That are stuck in my throat and I can breathe very well. Unlikely, but possible. Zipper! You still can't move your damn mouth. I wonder if that's because, you know, they had to do this scene where another thing moves his mouth for him. You know what? I guess him having, you know, bad articulation in his face paid off after all. He's supposed to be a mute. I see. Unless he's speaking through a conduit. I choose you! Pika pika pika! He's so dead. I wonder if he's gonna be okay. Oh, now I see the entrance wound. It's not in his ass. Oh my god, he's full of down. And buckshot. I wonder what he's aiming at. Oh shit. He fucked up. Oh my god, now he can. What? He opened his mouth for exactly one shot. They allowed him to open his mouth for exactly one shot. They made an entirely different model for his face when he gets shot. Now that's some attention to detail. I guess he is supposed to be a fucking mute or something, and that's why he uses the puppet talk. We're trying to break down the deep lore of Killer Klowns from Outer Space here. That's what I'm doing in live commentary. I'm figuring this stuff up now, even though I've seen this movie 10 times and never made this connection before. Bizarre. You can see why I don't do this professionally, huh? Kitty. Kitty's not on the couch anymore. Watch out, there's a new clown behind you. Or if this is a more effective, you know, movie, they would do that. They would totally try and scare you again after this revelation. It's the best time to do it, but they just do nothing instead. This'll work. Oh, you're a riot. I don't exactly see how they make all this money, you know, as ice cream men when they're always eating their own product and giving it away to ladies to bang. Come on. Be businessmen here, sirs. Kyotos. Blee, 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 blee. That's not all, folks.
Here you go, I poured you a root beer.
Woo! Anyhow, so I figured something out about, you know, why that clown didn't have a mouth that moved, right? Hey, new clown. So, it doesn't move its mouth except for one shot, which is a different mask, where it does have its mouth open. The reason why it doesn't move its mouth is because it has to use a puppet to talk.
So they have this cotton candy vacuum right now.
It looks like that thing that you wanted to stick your dick in at the beginning of the movie.
I didn't want to stick my dick in it.
Then
I
why
just
did
said
you
that it was
mention
able.
it?
You could. It looked like a blowjob machine, sir. Rainbow Barbie.
It's a good thing they can't put an entire car in that
Fuck
stuff,
stick,
huh?
I'm standing on it.
We're in the darkness
Well, she
now.
got out of the shower. The popcorn didn't fuck with her yet.
It's taking a really long time for her to get done with her bathing
Who the
process.
fuck puts on all their clothes in
She's
the
been
bathroom
in this shower
like
for
that?
half the
Yeah,
fucking
like,
movie. And she changed her clothes entirely?
Took him 3 seconds to shoot this scene. Oh my god.
Her jack-off boyfriend's still in that sweater. How'd those get
How'd
there?
the popcorn get in the cabinet?
Hey, look at those little wires. And the holes in the thing. Look at those holes. Ah! Oh my god, chemicals.
Kick
They'll
that
get you
dick.
in the end. This movie ripped off fucking Goonies. Or not Goonies, but what is that fucking movie? Ghoulies. Yeah,
Ghoulies,
Ghoulies.
Oh,
Ghoulies
the
did not
toilet.
look as good as this movie. Ghoulies kind of looks like shit compared to this. Is she an
She
art
has a
student?
drafting table, yeah. Debbie.
How'd they know how to do that? I guess they've run across old Mike Tobacco before, huh? Jump out the fucking window.
The clowns will catch you. Apparently
Thought
they
you
captured
booed.
Debbie.
This is just like that movie It, where they captured the lady and they had to go find her.
You want to hear my It story from when I was in the theater?
Yeah, why not?
So I was there, and there was some fucking kids right next to me, and they were talking the whole movie, putting on their color commentating track, right? Well, they put her in a balloon.
She floats.
And the little, everyone floats down here. And so
No, just her. Everybody else gets turned into cotton candy
so
and dies.
the kids were all like, when the girl popped up, they were like, oh, I'd fuck her. And some guy turned around and goes, dude, she's 12. And the guy goes, so what, man? You wouldn't get at that? And the guy goes, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm going to beat your fucking ass. It was funny to me.
If you don't shut up, I'll beat your ass.
Fucking ass. Tell me which ass of the...
Don't kick your
which
ass.
do I kick, yeah.
So I can't see none of you kids too well, and I'm blind. So, point me in your general direction. Give me some echolocation so I can kick your ass quickly.
It's good production value there.
Yeah, you can see her. Coca-Cola. I'm surprised
Wayne
Coca-Cola
Gretzky's
wanted
going to
this
go after
movie
him, too.
representing them.
But
I wonder what popcorn company is being sponsored.
Orville Redenbacher.
You think we're gonna see an Orville Redenbacher clown?
I think we've already seen him, dude.
The next time we do one of these, then we need to do like a movie we've never seen before,
Yeah.
and just come up with shit
Honestly,
on the spot to say.
I'm not even fucking really enjoying this as much as I normally do. I don't know why.
Well, you
but,
have
like,
seen the movie 10 times.
I've seen this quite a bit, actually. Yeah, but just I don't remember it when I watch it most of the times.
Oh, those Chiodos stepped on their own dicks again.
They wrecked the fucking car again. There goes our budget.
They wrecked a second car, barely. The radiator's busted. Yeah, you just had to hide all over weed.
Here's my license and registration for my Velcro wallet.
Here's my weed card.
Oh shit, there ain't much.
They're
left in
right
this
next
movie,
to Coney
actually.
Island. Crazy house. This guy
Random
gets turned
character.
into fucking bones. It's pretty
From
awesome.
Pies, yeah.
Oh, my wife loves me so much she made me a divorce sandwich.
What's a divorce sandwich made out of?
It's made out
Peanut
of
butter and
menstrual
jelly.
blood.
Holy shit.
Peanut butter and menstrual blood.
Jesus Christ.
I hope this doesn't happen to Jameson one day.
Jesus.
See, that clown on the left is kind of new, the Mohawk one.
Uh,
Just recently showed up. Where's Fro one?
Ba-da-da.
More clowns.
Did you fart, bruh?
No.
It's like a fart out here. His ball eyes? We're gonna eat them.
Bam, yeah. Yeah, put that cherry on top. Mmm. That one's gonna lick the acid pie. Shit, old dude got a shotgun now. Don't touch that shit.
They
It's
could
made
turn
out
the
of bile.
fucking guy in the acid. Yeah, why didn't it affect his finger?
Bones. Look at that fake cherry. Dude's doubly armed now.
You need this flashlight. I'll carry the gun.
You go this way. I'll go home.
You think they could remake this movie with fucking the kid from Good Burger? What's his name?
Which one? Kel or Keenan?
Cal.
Kel Mitchell coming back out of retirement to do a Killer Klowns remake. Is it all black?
That'd be funny, yeah.
I'd dig it, man. Get Michael J. White in there. He can be the fuck man.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan can be
JB
one of the...
Smoove would be in there, man.
Yeah, they could have...
JB Smoove would play Rooney.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, that would be a great
Here we
casting right there. JB Smoove is
So-
Rooney.
So you get the band back together, right? You get Keenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell to play the Chiodo brothers. You get Michael B. Jordan to play Cop Man, and you get like some rapper to be Mike Tobacco, and Nicki Minaj can be the lady,
You get Post Malone to play the fucking.
and Cedric the
face.
Entertainer can be Mooney.
Isn't that dude dead?
Cedric the Entertainer? No, he's still around. He was in the Barbershop 3.
I want to watch JB Smoove play the fucking the cop. It's Rooney. Punch their nose.
Is there too much smog in this room? I can't tell.
He's playing the big. That's the big copy there. Remember, we had a shoot recently with fog that was a real bitch.
Mm-hmm. Those things get hot.
Well, their dry ice.
Although I
machine,
think this is dry
yeah,
ice, yeah.
Their dry ice machine didn't get hot at all.
Now my crotch is hot.
Booby trap.
Foreshadowing.
Come into the light. I got no cotton candy left. Why is there no cotton candy? No, you got all the cotton candy.
That's because it's over here.
They fell into the brawl pit. I don't want any of this right now.
It's a booby trap. You don't got much longer to eat it.
I'm not trying to turn into cotton candy. Oh my god.
I am what I eat.
It smells good. Like I
mostly
love
tacos.
cotton. Yeah, I love cotton candy.
You Debbie's roommates? They're in a booby trap, y'all. Get it? Get it?
This must be Debbie Thruman. The boobs inflated.
They learned how to perform gender. This is like from Dude, Where's My Car ending.
You dumbass.
I've been here before. Let's go to the matte painting. I don't want none of that shit. It's disgusting. Why would I ever want to eat more cotton candy?
Cotton candy's disgusting.
Huh?
It's just fucking awesome.
Yes.
I feel like my microphone's picking up me chewing.
Oh, well, it certainly would have picked up me chewing some earlier, because I was avaricious with that.
There's
Start
more
kicking
cotton
all
candy.
of these open.
What
there's
color
more
was
balloons.
Debbie's vajoon?
Hopefully it wasn't yellow. Do I look like a clown to you? Why are you scared of me?
I've lost my lighter.
Oh my god, it's a big purple lip one.
Butterball.
Butterball. He's gonna drink him some blood from a silly straw. That's why he's Butterball.
I've run out of things to say. Have you run out of things to say?
I just said something about Butterball and silly straw. He's got a big dick. Look at that thing.
Bulbous. That must have been a baby.
Yeah, it was a little midget or a baby.
This one feels nice.
A little
I'm
baby
feel
in
it a
there.
little bit more. That one's not quite ripe.
This one
This
feels
one
like
feels
Demi
ripe.
Moore.
Yeah, well, it's a ripe tomato. Gotta sniff it for purity. Yep, it's a virgin.
Yeah.
This is a virgin cotton candy.
Oh man, I hope this species hasn't contracted AIDS. It's a nice Chianti. You taste that sickle cell? Goes down right in your distance.
There was a news article that just said that kid finally got cured. One human being got cured with stem cells. Did you see that?
No.
No.
They lovingly made it animatronic just for that. Just for that. I'm sure this full-bodied one doesn't do that. They had to make a whole new mask just for that.
Bum, 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 bum. Holy
Aren't you glad
shit!
we spent a whole minute doing that? To establish some more Killer Clown lore? They're gonna drink everybody, you Philistine!
Yeah, because he really needs to read Killer Clown books.
She's not digested or anything. What were they saving her for?
Hold on a
Oh my
second.
god.
Let me shoot this balloon with my shotgun.
Or you'll shoot somebody else.
I've got to pee again.
You're incontinent.
I am. I just don't want to. Now he's hugging Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, now get you some of both of them.
I'll be back. I want
I'm
to do
left
Scream.
alone
Can we do
again.
Scream? That's a good movie.
Regular old Scream? Yeah, sure. Who cares? Yeah, who else would they put in balloons? Except for, you know, someone with plot armor. Oh my god, it's the Fro Clown again. Kill him. Yeah, Fro Clown is dead. There's another one too. Did he kill both of them with the shotgun? I guess so. Oh, fuck, I was just taking a break. Oh, my God. Whoop, down the hole. Okie dokie. Yeah, she's the good one at riding the pole. Oh my God, there's a new fro one. Oh my God, the fat one died. Huh? What the fuck is that? Is that what the clowns are like when they're not in their clown makeup? It's like a new alien life form they just introduce and completely get rid of. You never see that thing again. Spiky. Oh my God, there's a new clown. They're pulling out all the stops and making all these new clowns all of a sudden. And then they introduce a new alien life form and you never see it again.
Because everyone slides down the pole.
The lady was the first one to do it. Are there more people in those balloons? Are there little
Probably not
feti
those
in there?
balloons. Yeah, there's feti in the little balloons. Is feti plural?
Don't knock
Fetus?
around the feti.
There's a Tim Burton reference right there.
Oh yeah, it's a little anglerfish.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Another anglerfish.
It's like the Goonies on crack.
Man, so much cardboard.
Ba-na-na, ba-na-na.
This was shot in a studio.
Another door. He said, shit, another door.
Dude, that fucking fro clown is back. She just died.
Another door. Another door.
This is like Mike Tobacco's big scene.
Yeah. It's a Pee-wee's Big Adventure reference.
Oh my God, he's got a doggy. A doggy with no teeth.
Door. What would you think would have happened if Tim Burton had directed this movie?
It would look the exact same.
Jesus, this is almost over. Like,
oh, do you
the
remember Cop Lady?
shotgun in there.
Do you remember Cop Lady from other viewings of this?
Cop Lady.
Cop Lady?
Oh yeah.
Waffle House
Well,
Cop
kinda
Lady?
standing there. Yeah.
Well, we get to introduce you to Waffle House Cop Lady later.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I remember this part where like.
Oh my God, he's got
holding the
weapons
golf
now.
Clubs, yeah. He's holding the golf clubs.
What does he have? A little
The
popper?
boss from the. I remember making fun of this.
Oh
one
my
time.
God, look at that one.
The boss from the South Park game, the 64 game. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? The robot. That's what
The
the
robot?
clown always reminded me
He
of.
has rainbow hair.
These clowns can't climb.
This is like the climax or
Say
Scared
that
Stupid
3
because they
times
introduce
fast.
all
Say
of these new
clowns
costumes
can't
for like
climb.
a minute.
Clowns can't climb.
Clowns can't climb.
I can't do it.
Yeah, can't
Clowns
do it.
can't climb.
I already have a hard enough
Clowns
time
can't climb.
with confusing
Clowns
our
can't
first
climb.
words.
I remember this being so much better,
The
dude. Like, I don't
Kyotos.
remember this being this fucking.
Man, they fucked those clown ladies really quick.
We are JoJo.
Mm-hmm.
JoJo.
It's working. See now? They just reuse the mute clown from earlier in the movie with a workable mouth and everything. That was the same one that killed Rooney, the same face at least. But it was just the face of it that moves.
There's another Coca-Cola logo.
It's the same one that's been up there the entire movie. Is poor Debbie gonna kill a clown or what? Or do anything? This movie needs some feminism, sir. Holy shit. I wonder what that gun's for. Oh shit. That one had a mullet, man. Yeah, let's look at this thing instead of escaping.
We gotta lower it down onto the platform.
It's a puppet.
That's a puppet. I'm obsession with puppets.
Yeah, I'm the golem clown. You should have left a while back, man. He looks vaguely like the mother creature at the end of Dead Alive or Brain Dead, whichever country you're from. Just waiting to see them big old clown titties. I hate you Chiodos for ruining the good clown name. So this is like, this is kind of like the clown god or whatever. I guess he's like destroying the false idols.
Look at how bright we got, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit.
From the one flame.
So that was clown god, right? He destroyed the false idol.
Out of focus.
Very out of
very
focus.
soft frame.
I guess they couldn't get it to move much more.
Look, they exploded a whale. Get him, Wayne Gretzky. Get him out of there.
Yeah, push you. Push you violently. Come this way instead. Maybe. Could have grabbed both of them. Man, he's a bad shot. Shoot it in the nose. Been able to do it beforehand.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was like one of the best effects in the movie. I was captivated by that. Oh no, he's got Wayne Gretzky!
Shoot at 99%, Wayne Gretzky.
Now that
Run in place.
that really does look like a digital effect. That thing.
Hot dog.
But did they
on a
have the means to
stick.
do that?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
shit! Here comes
absolutely.
Waffle House Cup. Shouldn't they be turning orange?
Boom.
Holy shit! They were Jews the whole time.
Waffle House Cop.
Oh my god! There she is.
He's holding Wayne Gretzky.
Defeat
Pop
him
his
with.
nose. Pop his nose with your
Yeah, I'm
badge.
gonna use my profession to kill you. But then I could have shot you in that easily. Wooga, 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 wooga. Their entire culture is based on spinning things. Whoa! Look at that bad effect.
Wayne Gretzky's dead.
Fireworks. Waffle
House
House Cop. She kind of looks like the scientist lady from Road Tour as well. If she didn't have the skunk hair.
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
It's the Kyotos. They survived somehow. Oh no, wait, it's Wayne Gretzky. Who cares?
Where are the Kyotos?
I think they died. They were martyrs for their own movie. Oh, there they are.
Hey, we survived in the ice cream freezer.
Ah, who cares about continuity, eh?
I wonder if they like.
You didn't have insurance?
I wonder if they like show chicks this movie. It's like I made this movie. Would you like a dipsicle? No,
Hopefully
it
they
could
were
be
married
possible.
by the time they made this or something,
I don't
probably.
think
I don't
so,
know if people
dude.
got married earlier back then.
Hey, look, it's
Now
snowing.
they have wives they hate.
Actually, it's glittering.
Yeah. It's clown corpses.
Yeah, it's over.
Watch out, you're gonna melt. I guess we can sing it now.
Suzanne Snyder. I wonder if that's Zack Snyder's wife there. Or sister.
John Vernon.
John Vernon's a good actor. Killer Klowns. All right, so here we are. I just dropped my cotton candy. I'm disappointed. I am really sad right now.
I knew exactly what I was getting into. I enjoyed myself.
I did too. Really?
Yeah. I remember all of this movie.
I don't. That's not about remembering it. It wasn't quite as.
You didn't like
Funny,
the great
yeah.
costumes and practical effects? Well, it's not a funny movie. It looks
It
cool.
was fun. I remember laughing really hard at this type of
I
shit.
laughed at the first scene a lot.
It's not Dr. Giggles. Dr. Giggles.
Dr.
makes me
Giggles is a
laugh
better
every
movie than
time,
this.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Why
There
was
was
I
two.
sad?
There were 4 electricians, and
Why
they
was
were
I
credited
sad?
separately.
I don't
Loretta
know, man.
Abada. So what else was disappointing to you? Like the climax live up to your expectations if you truly did not remember it, or did it match your vague
No,
recollections?
I still don't remember the climax of this movie.
well,
But
now all
I
you
kind
can
of
do.
do, but like
I forgot that they got pied at the end.
I remember that happening. The cat's trying to eat the
I
popcorn.
remember Waffle
Get out
House
of that!
Cop.
Get out of that sugar! Get out of that goddamn popcorn!
So for anybody who's seen Rotor, if you remember the lady scientist who
shit,
also
fuck.
worked for Cold Iron, whatever his name was in that movie. It's spelled like Cold Iron, but it's Cold Iron. You know, this skunk-haired lady also worked on Rotor. And she dies in the movie by trying to kill Rotor with her bare hands and gets electrocuted. No one gets electrocuted to death in this movie.
Get the hell out of that sugar! I just spilled cotton candy everywhere.
I'll eat it.
So I think I'm disappointed mostly because I'm not quite as drunk as I normally am when I watch this. So, I didn't have as many laughs as I normally have. That's my thing. Is that normally I'm laughing pretty hard at the rest of the shit that happens in this movie. So, clowns. What's your final thought? My final thought is it was still a fun watch, but not quite what it could have been, up to par. What's your final thought?
My final thought is that I still love all the creature effects. I love that a friend of mine makes a cameo appearance in the movie before he was born. That's pretty special effect right there. I love that. They made all these puns come to life in all these interesting ways. But what I don't like is that Debbie had nothing to do the entire movie except take a shower.
Yeah. She took a shower. And there's the Metro Goldwyn Mayer.
And tell Mike Tobacco to not go in the building, which is probably one of the best ideas they could have had.
Where's the hot dang ticket proof? We're out now.
When did this
That was the
movie
end of
come
the
out?
Blu-ray. 1987, actually.
Oh, same year I was born.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're back to...
Same year you were born.
I'm going to put on the money. I'm going to put a $100 bill up. Says that there's no menu to this movie. You ready? You going to take the bet?
No.
It's going to restart.
Yep.
Bam. Told you there's no movie. There's no menu to this movie.
Interesting. So, are we closing out here?
Fuck what I do with a remote.
We closing out, folks? I think we're closing out. I'll close this out, if anything. Have a good night. Watch more movies. Put on more of our live stream stuff. Commentary tracks at work.